And yeah, welcome everybody to this part 2 of this SSF found Skater Templar. We could already started it, but obviously I'm not gonna do that, right? We still have a Act 6 and 7 to finish, right? And also, I was gonna like do some bigger changes at level 50. Your country is about to implode because you closed all the borders. Denmark is like so fast with closing borders like every single time, man. I don't know. They're like super afraid of everybody, I feel like. Maybe that's maybe I got the wrong impression there. Reading weird shit is how you survive post-apocalyptic worlds. That was one Grim Dawn taught me. Yeah, just read like lore notes, right? Just read lore notes in real life. So we're gonna level up to 50. And then... Wait, did I not destroy the crystal to release the Bloodsworn? What was I doing last time? Like, I rescued them, right? But I forgot to actually rescue them. What? How stoned was I? If it was done to me, it would be way more extreme. With like closing borders. I mean, in a situation like currently have, it's not the worst idea obviously, but it like depends on the situations. Okay, so I mean, do I even need to do quests here, or I mean, I'm gonna be level 50 like right now. Okay, let's do this shrine as well, and then we go like back to fix the gear. Okay. So let's go to... I mean, it doesn't really matter. Let's just go to those crossing then. Yo, Tess Rapport, welcome, welcome. Can't even rescue some peasants. Yeah, I mean, those weren't peasants. Those were like Bloodsworn, so maybe they don't even deserve to get saved. You don't know. Where did we proceed here? I think I was gonna just proceed in like the Arcanus bar, right? I think so. Okay, let's do that. And then like 100 physique, sure. And now let's check up the gear that we have in the stash. I think I stashed some gear last time for like level 50. Like the Fate Weaver mantle, like leg plates of valor, like obsidian plate cuirass, right? These pants as well, maybe instead of these. Merciless of Readiness. As well as this one, which is kinda not the greatest, but it does have plenty of resistances. Also this medal, right? And these boots. And this weapon. Is this better? This is like a kind of a hard decision here actually. Like this one has +2 volcanic stride, but it also needs like 352 cunning, right? Like I can't even equip that right now. This one on the other hand is a scepter, so you can always like equip it without having cunning. Also I could use these shoulders as well. Okay, so what's gonna happen here is we're gonna use this chest, right? That's like a given. We're gonna use these boots, that's like a given, right? Probably these pants as well, that's like a given. Let's put these in here, right? We're not gonna use them. Now what do we have to fix? We also have to fix Fate Weaver's mantle. I'm pretty sure we're gonna use this, right? Like +3 mirror and nullification is pretty nice. Elemental damage is pretty nice. 750 armor instead of 132. I mean, that is quite the upgrade. On the other hand, no, I still don't even like. I don't have enough cunning to wear this weapon even, right? So maybe I just use this one instead, right? That probably is the play right here. Like Yellowstone, Monkas, dude. Just killed it, welcome on, welcome on. Also Zaply, welcome on. These names. What? What, you don't like Skater? What? Fate vs. Proc seems troll. I mean, for 5 seconds, you gain 100% Fizz Res and 200% Pierce Res. Obviously, you still have the cap of 80%, right? So you won't have more than 80% Pierce or 80% Fizz Res. But I mean, that's still not like that bad, right? 200% is not overkill? Yes, no, right, cap. Not at all. Okay, do we use these instead? Also, what's wrong with my poison rest now? What the heck? What has happened to my poison rest? So I had 23 here, I had 22 here, and I had 26 here. Oh, that's a lot that I lost, right? And now I have like 0 here, 0 here, and 0. Oh, actually 18 here. Okay, so I gained like 18. Which is like nothing. Pierce Aether Stun. I mean, this is pretty decent, right? Pierce Aether Stun. Instead of Elemental. Like, I don't need Elemental right now. This seems good. I mean, the damage types don't fit on either, like neither of them, right? I would lose like the resilience bonuses. That kinda sucks, but I guess we can live without that as well. Okay, so how do we fix bleed rest? We can put 2 6 watches right here and here. This will fix bleed and pierce basically. And then we need to fix poison, right? How do we fix poison? I mean, we just craft like 3 anti-venom cells, I guess. That's like 60%. And then that's fixed, right? So I think that's just what to do. I'm not gonna keep these, I think they're kind of bad. Okay. So, time to craft some 2 resilient platings and then 2 6 watchers, right? There we go, and there we go. And then we craft like 3 anti-venom souls, right? 1 here, 1 here, and then probably like 1 into the belt as well. And we can put into the belt again, for example, the thing for like bleed and elemental, right? Which was like a ward stone, I think it's called, right? This also has movement speed. We lost quite some movement speed probably because of, holy moly, we lost lots of movement speed because of Explorer set, right? I'm like super slow right now. I mean, good thing I'm zooming anyway, so like I don't even need the movement speed that bad because I just run like this, right? These shoulders got 2 buffs and they're still not used. Also, I kinda wanna get rid of the belt, honestly. Like, I don't wanna use the belt anymore. I would like to use a belt that has like +1 all skills to Oathkeeper. But I probably don't have that yet, right? There are like craftable belts. I think the one from Oathkeeper is from Act 7 actually though. Like I need to be like respected or something to like be able to craft that. Let's check out. Yeah, the Fate Weaver's chest is really good. That one is like crazy good. The other Fate Weaver sets are kinda bad. Wait, this one was Octo Test. What?
See anything you like?
Oh, there we go. Drake has a level 65 Oathkeeper and a level 35 Endurance Relic. Okay.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Okay, they all have Endurance. And Drake has the level 65 belt. Wait, is there like any other belt that you can like get at this stage of the game? That has like Oathkeeper bonuses? Or maybe even like Arcanus bonuses, right? Like who has the Arcanus belt? Like there needs to be an Arcanus belt somewhere.
Give you a good price on what I've got left.
Is it over here? Yeah.
See you around.
Who has the Arcanus belt? That is the question, right? Who needs pants? Just go naked. What? Free the willing. Slow Dakin, welcome on, welcome on. Why did I go here? Oh yeah, because to check out the vendor. To see if he sells like an Arcanus belt. Nope. These guys have which belt? The Arcutus belt, okay. Let's check out Homestead then.
Give you a good price on what I've got left.
These have Shaman belt.
I had one spec.
Who has the Arcanus belt? Is it Black Legion maybe? Nightblade. Who the fuck has the Arcanus belt then? Maybe the Outcast, right, that I killed her. That would be pretty bad. Death's Cord. Order of the Death Vigil. Oh wait. I am sided with Vigil, right? Hey Naomi, welcome, welcome. And overcautious gamers here as well, welcome, welcome. The Coven do? I'm gonna check Coven as well if they... Like if Death's Vigil here doesn't have it. You still haven't killed Kalagadra, have you, Naomi? Yikes, how are we not, like, friendly with these guys yet? How is that even possible? Can we do a bounty? No, I need respect to even do a bounty, what the heck? Killing Kaiman's Chosen. I mean, we could like run another like Fort Heron real quick. Oh, yeah, I need to go outside first. Yeah, let's run like one Fort Heron real quick and then it should hopefully be respected. And then we can buy the belt, craft the belt, and use that belt instead of the belt that I'm using right now. I also do have another like movement augment for my medal. Not right now, my inventory list. I can just zoom like this, I guess, for now. You need about 5,000, right? League of Legends, the best game of all time. Holy shit. Sorry. Actually... Track me up, dude. I played like one game of League of Legends yesterday again, actually, with like an old friend who doesn't really play anything except for like the occasional league game like once in a year. That's pretty fucking toxic, not gonna lie. Okay, how much did this give us? Not enough, not.
Well met.
Still need to like get 49 more reputation. Also Captain Davies, welcome, thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I mean, the white common mobs only give me like 1 reputation. And I could also like kill Chthonians, I believe. No, Ethereals actually. But like the yellow mobs give you like more, they give you like I think 3 or 5 or something. And then like the bosses such as the what's she called again? Like the the Skybreaker Circlet dropping boss. That one has like a lot more reputation that she gives you when you kill her, right? Like purple bosses. There should be like some more comments chosen, like I think over here, right? Yeah. 23. Monka. Where are the... Oh well. Let's get some Ethereals then instead real quick. Should be some Ethereals here. Alright, 23 is what we need. 17, 15, 5, 4, 3. Respected. Okay. Let's go to Soros Bastion again. That's a better roll. Stanching of Thunder. I mean, it has more armor, it's like level 55 version. It has higher vet and bleeders. It does not have the 4% DA, it has less lifesteal. Doesn't really seem like a big upgrade for an item that's like 20 levels higher. The build is so and sleeper that you can play with the faction screen up. I mean, it's so good, yeah, that's true. Alright, we don't need the gun. I'm gonna farm her again later, I think. Like, I'm not gonna settle with that crappy roll if I farm her again at all. Okay, let's craft that. Where do we craft that? We could craft it in Homestead for like Aether and Chaos Runs. Or craft it in Devil's Crossing for like armor or physique, right? Alright, so we're gonna craft the belt here, right? I'm gonna craft the Arcanus belt that we just got from Blessed Steel that we just got from Death's Vigil. That's actually another reason why you wanna... I didn't even think of this earlier, but this is another reason why you wanna side with the Vigil on this character, because not only do you need to farm this Hamlet, I mean that's like the bigger reason why you wanna side with Vigil on this character, but actually also the belt. And I mean, you could get this one like as soon as your reputation is high enough of meditation. That's like energy regen. This one is like horrible, what the heck. Can I do another one? I could like do one more, I guess, but then I'm like out of mats. Let's see what this one is. Imposing. Imposing is like some health, right? It's not too bad. Yeah, this is like actually a rare prefix, right? Imposing is actually poison rust, physique, health, flat health, and then we rolled 3% pierce rust as the crafting bonus from the smith. This certainly is a pretty good belt. I'm still gonna use this here because then poison's already fixed for elite, right? Like in elite, I'm gonna lose 25% resistances to the first row here, and you can see that pretty much all of them are like basically overcapped by 25%, except for Pierce at 24, but I mean that's totally fine. My Chaos Rust kind of sucks there. 44% is not that high. On the other hand, I don't need Chaos Rust here in Act 6. I don't like, and not anymore at least. And I don't need Chaos Rust in Act 7, right? So I don't need this Chaos Rust at all right now. Like, I'm not gonna need it for a long time until like Elite Act 3 or Act 4 or something like that, right? So yeah, I think the character's set for now. Let me give you guys a Grim Tools for this level 50 build. I'm also gonna update the link for that. I mean, you could consider continue using the sword I was using earlier, if you have more cunning. Like the sword is, all things considered, probably better than the scepter that I'm using now. But yeah, I kind of don't wanna like go for more cunning right now. Also, I still need more offensive ability, right? Like I need to. I've already maxed this out. Almost maxed it out. And I need more movement speed as well, right? I lost so much movement speed. Oh, I also need to. Let's just go to Conclave because I also need to buy like another Vanish augment, I think, for my medal, right? And there's a Spirit Guard here as well. So I could like pull 1 point here again.
Well,
Get into, I don't know, Elemental Balance for example, sure, why not? But I think I want to like put the next couple of points into this one here for OA.
So you've chosen to fight under Bismuth.
We're gonna
see anything you like?
talk to these guys later actually.
See you around.
Okay. Vanish. Also I need to craft another flintstone for the scepter, right?
Come see what's left.
Actually
of my
forgot about
lair.
that. That was close. Okay, let's go. Destroy the Eastern Exhaust and defeat the Act 6 boss. Right? Yeah, Windshear boots are really good for most like pierce and physical builds. Like high attack speed builds as well, or like builds that also can use dodge pretty nicely. Really good actually. My Keller's Tempest kinda sucks right now though. Like I don't have any Inferno bonuses anymore, right? Oh shit, he's getting healed. Oh well. These guys here can be so annoying with their heals. Throughout Skull. Lord of Inquisitor Avalon. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna switch around this offhand obviously ever. Also, I forgot to put 2 points here. I still wanna go for Magi first, maybe? I think I gotta go for Magi and then like go for Light of Empyrean, right? But wait, I need more greens then, right? Like Magi is only 3. How can I sustain the Magi? I mean, yeah. I'm gonna worry about that a little bit later, I think. Right now, just go for Scottish Light into Magi. A new consensus. Alright, I mean we just zoom through the infestation here, right? There's Not really anything you have to like look out for. I mean, there are like some secret quests, I mean chests rather, not quests, that you could like go for here. But the normal, like the drop rates are kinda shitty in a way, like this one for example. This is like a secret chest here on the side. But yeah, like the loot is pretty crappy, and there's like one down here, and there's also like a third one which I'm actually not gonna go for here on this normal run at least. It's like up here somewhere. But yeah. Not like super important, honestly. I mean, it's more important on Ultimate, because then the chest that I skipped actually is a one-shot chest, and those are pretty good on Ultimate because they give you like a guaranteed legendary. And it is an Ultimate, but on normal it's kinda not that important. So where did the mirror go? My mirror, hello? There it is. So I still have mana infusion, right? I still did not switch around my metal. I will do that once I have the reputation in Act 7, right? I'm gonna get a endurance medal. Yo, Sunred, welcome, welcome. Is Messenger good enough to farm legendary? You mean the Messenger boss in Act 7? I mean, yeah, he can drop legendaries, sure. I mean, it's not like the best way to get like generic legendaries though. Like if you want the monster frequency from the messenger on top, then sure, you should probably farm him, right? Or if you want to farm like Celestial Lotus, but you're like still too weak to, for example, farm the Shadow Realm, then yeah, that sounds pretty good to get Celestial Lotuses from the messenger. Alright, here we go, Act 6 boss. Again, kind of similar to Logorian, right? Like in the corner like this, you have to like, at least the first phase, to do the slide like this, right? I mean, you can see how fast he's dying, what the heck. What is this? Yep, he died. Fucking volcanic stride. Is this legal? I don't know if the moaning is so legal. Let's put some music. But yeah, if you wanna like farm random legendaries, Sunred, then just doing totems, for example, is a way better way to farm random legendaries, in my opinion. Or dungeons, right? Like the roguelike dungeons, or like Crucible or Shadow Realm, if you're like strong enough to do those. We got a Gane adversary, what the heck? Also Obsidian Grasp, that's actually pretty good as well. Like Inscribed Bracers aren't even as good as I thought they are, right? I mean, +2 Heart of Wrath is decent, +2 Overload is decent, For like 170 armor, right? That's pretty low. And these even have visitors. So that's pretty interesting. I think I'm gonna use these for sure. And yeah, put this here obviously, and then shuffle around a couple of points again, right? 2 more points to the overload again, and
How goes the attack on the Black Iron Docks?
oh. We haven't done the Black Iron Docks yet, I see. Let's do the Black Iron Docks as well, but first let me really quick throw on my skills. Oops. Try giving birth while on fire. Okay. What was this again? Heart of Wrath as well. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna put the pawns back there probably, but yeah, I need the OA here from Presence of Virtue instead. That's more important right now. Alright, Black Iron Dogs. How do you get there faster? C-Cap or Crown Hill? I don't even know. It's like kind of in the middle between the two. Poor Rella, man. Nobody gets his jokes. Everybody just thinks he's a weirdo. What the hands? Yo, Brewster, welcome on, welcome on. And Ninja Rubio as well, welcome guys, welcome. Alright, you're gonna zoom around here a bit, right? Kill whatever spawns here in the docks. So yeah, this quest line is just go to the docks. I mean, the hardest part about this is like finding the docks, I guess. Like finding the Mammoth Harbor, right? Other than that, you just kill the like hordes, I mean waves of enemies that like spawn here, and I mean just zoom around like just like all the time. Don't get killed by the arcane. I mean just kill them. And there we go, we already cleared it. Seems good. I mean you wanna do this quest because it does give you like some additional reputation. So that's pretty good. That is pretty good, pretty good.
Was the mission?
Can he be a weirdo and still do good jokes? I mean, probably. Do we do those quests? I don't know, man. I feel like we just ignore it for now. Alright, let's continue on with Act 7. Right, we have done Act 6. There's one last act to do. And there are a couple of other quests we can pick up here, right? Like this quest over here from Kaisen. And then there's one quest over here from Riggs. He's gonna like give you a trash item if you like make it through his dialogue. There we go.
So you've to get yes.
What did they give me this time? He gave me a Interrogators of Scorching. I mean that's pretty fucking bad, right? Anyway, we got this Bismarck questline, which tells us to get 3 Blood of the Watchers. Sure, let's do that. We're gonna enjoy the scenery here. I mean, not too much on the Zoomer build, right? And if this is your first character ever, then you should probably enjoy the scenery. If you have already played this at least once, then I guess you can just zoom like me. But yeah, this act looks pretty cool. Do I prefer melee or casters? I prefer both over ranged characters, like over pistol characters. But I like both melee and caster, honestly. Kinda equally, I would say. I mean, cooldown reduction casters are probably my favorite though. I mean, I guess this is kind of a cooldown reduction caster as well, but it's like, I don't know, this build is like its own archetype, to be honest. Oh, totem. See totem, click totem, right. Another obsidian plate, curious, but that's pretty weird. Getting the same item twice, the same blue item. Oops, don't do that. So this one has actually more resistances, right? It's just better. It's just like better in every single stat, what the heck? Okay. Yeah, let's get the anti-venom salve again. No two-handers. Ingram Dawn 0.5. Yeah, that's good to equip the hands, right? Indeed, indeed. Actually, my armor is really good now, right? I just need to like farm a better, like, Skybreaker helmet, like a 55 one with like proper affixes, and then armor is like really good for elite already. And resistances are like Pog as well, so like, I don't know, this build is zooming. Right, we're gonna go into elite basically like instantly after like killing Korrak and Father Kaiman here, right? Use the staff. No. Just no. Do you know the max range a monster can be dealt damage? Like how many cameras away? I don't think there's a restriction on that. You don't deal damage to an enemy if you're like in another instance though. Like if you, for example, damage an enemy outside of the dungeon, and then you go inside of into a dungeon, that enemy that's like outside of the dungeon will like stop taking damage. But other than that, I think there's like no limit on the range for damage. I mean, there aren't like too many skills that have like crazy range in this game. Like off-screening is not like a common thing in this game, unlike PoE. Firestorm Scepter. Well, that's not bad, but I think this one's still better, right? Yeah, for sure. For sure, for sure. Oh, we gotta kill this guy, right? For his blood. Blood of the Watcher. No, wrong way. Okay. Rather, this can be the correct way, but we got blocked by RNG blockages. Right. I'll actually put Judgment over here. We are using that one more often. Like Inferno right now is kind of like Candidate Service right now is kind of useless for me. I could have even like get rid of it right now. Like remove this button, just have one button less to press. Monsters and PoE freeze like 3 screens away from them, so you can't deal damage to them anymore. Oh, okay. No, like in Grim Dawn, you don't have that. Like, you can always deal damage to enemies, even if they're like... As I said, like, the only thing that matters is that they are like in the same instance as you. So like, if you are inside of a dungeon, they are outside of the dungeon, you're not gonna deal any damage to them outside of the dungeon. That's like the only limitation. PoE 3 screens is like 1 screen in Grim Dawn. I mean, yeah, pretty much. PoE is a little bit more zoomed in than Grim Dawn. That's another devotion point. Seems good. Scotland's Light. So we can now work on the Magi. Do we even need to though? Like, do I even have an active to like put this on? Maybe I don't even have one, right? Like, maybe going for Magi is actually like a bad idea right now. I mean, yeah, I have Inferno, right? I still have Clearest Tempest available, I think. Sorry, holy shit, man. What's wrong with my stomach today? What? Alright, there's also one more, like, a little bit more hidden shrine over here, actually. This one here. And there's also another thing here, called the Leovinus' Ring. And this one is a level 1 legendary ring, which you can also use for leveling. I mean, level 10 actually, not level 1. But yeah, if you go here, like, after Act 1, you can go here and, like, equip it immediately, even for the character that you're using. If you go here, like, this late, like me, then you probably don't need it anymore, but you can like save it for your next character, right? These are like stashable, so pretty nice for leveling. Pretty decent. It's not like super OP, but it does help a little bit. Really like the camera in Grim Dawn? Yeah, man. I think the camera in Grim Dawn is like, it's just so much better than in PoE, it's crazy. I mean, not everything is better in Grim Dawn than PoE, but the camera for sure is a lot better in Grim Dawn than in PoE. In Diablo 3 you can press Z to enter PoE mode. You're welcome in horror. Like pressing these buttons, not in the best way, but you don't need to press them, you just zoom, right? You just use a volcanic stride and everything dies anyway. Can I pick this up? Thank you. By the way, from level 50 on, you're gonna only get 2 skill points per level and not 3 anymore. But I mean, the build is already like pretty much done ever since level 35, right? You don't need more skill points to make the build itself work. I'm doing good, man. Welcome in, welcome in. It's the zoom button, the zoomer button. Z, press Z for zoomer. Medieval Borderlands. What? Welcome in Exonius. I don't know, I wouldn't go that far, but... The Tinkerer and the Forgotten Gods place. Wait, which Tinkerer do you mean? What is a Tinkerer even in Grim Dawn? I'm not sure if I know what you're talking about. I probably know where whoever you're looking for is, but I don't quite know what the Tinkerer is here. Oh, that guy? I mean, he's in the Vanguard of the 3, but you have to like complete a quest first. And you need to find the Tome of Inatum first, which is in the Sunbane Oasis. And then give him that. And then, like, I think you can, like, Inventor, right? Yeah, not Tinkerer, Inventor. And then he can transmute. Actually, everybody can transmute them, like, I mean, him and the lady and Dallas Crossing can transmute them. But even if after you, like, gave him the the Tome of Inatum. I think you have to like reset your game like once, or like go into like another place first and then like port back or something, because he like basically says like, yeah, I need like some time to prepare that, right? And you can just like, yeah, bypass that by just resetting the game really quick, for example. Let's drop a portal here. Alright, get the next portal, go back to the personal portal, right? The personal rift gate. And now we go into this dungeon here. Yeah, Grimdawn is not medieval, Grimdawn is like Victorian era themed. That's why I have so many guns in here and no bows. I'm dead. Oh no. Grimdawn is just spaghetti pasta. Skyf, welcome in, welcome in. Wait, by the way, Skyf, are you like an American living in Japan or something? You seem to like be streaming at like Japanese hours, but I think your English is like, I mean, either you're like a Japanese guy whose English is like really good, or like you're an American living in Japan or something like that, right? Which is pretty pog. Oh, you're in Malaysian in Malaysia, and you just happen to speak Japanese. Okay, that's pretty... that's even more interesting. Pretty crazy. Look at his... like, look at him dying, dude. He's just like... he can't do shit. Volcanic stride stacking. Seems good. Okay. Click this, click that, click this, click that. We've learned some stuff. I don't know what, we don't need it. Consider a third option, poor sleeping schedule. I mean, yeah, it would have had to be like super fucked up though. Fantasy game is medieval. What? Yeah. Wait, where did we even go to? Ah, that's the wrong way, right? We need to go the other way around. We actually need the Tome of Inatum here as well. We're gonna literally find what you need to be able to transmit items. Wait, is it over here? To go this way, a little bit further, right? Yeah. Okay, so over here you have this corpse called Canaan's corpse, right? I mean, you click on this, right, and then this one has the Tome of Inatum, and you grab this one and you give it back to the adventured guy in the Conclave of the Three, right, over here. And then both he himself as well as... I'm gonna drop another portal here, because I need to go to this dungeon as well. Because that dungeon has a shrine for like a devotion, right? And yeah, once you give him back that Tome of Inatum, right, both him and the inventor in Devil's Crossing are gonna learn how to like transmute items, which means you can transmute, for example, either a random blue like item or legendary into another random blue item or legendary item. Which is kinda like expensive and like super RNG heavy, so I would not recommend you doing that. But you can also transmute a blue or purple item of a set into another piece of the same set, which is very helpful once you find like the blueprints for example the helmet. Like many sets have like one blueprint usually, and if you find that blueprint for the set, you can just like, for example, for a 4-piece set, craft whatever you can craft with the blueprint 4 times, keep the best one out of those 4, and then like transmute the other 3 into the other parts of the set, right? That's That's a pretty nice way to like basically get the full set just from like one blueprint. Do I need any of those? I don't think I need like any of these, right? I just need some armbuds by selling them. Like when it comes to gear, I basically have all I want for now. Like my pants are pretty good. Boots are like decent. And like random green boots are not gonna be better than that.
Iron well spent.
Okay. Let's continue on to the Vanguard. And also, let's put these here, right? PoE at the end of the Roman Empire. Beginning of Middle Ages. Yeah. Like, I guess that fits thematically, kinda. But how does, like, Heist League fit in there then? I guess it can still fit, but it's a little bit weird. I mean, I guess Heist League is like kind of weird anime, right? Jank build. Yo, each one, teach one. Welcome on, welcome on. Thank you so much for the 10 months already. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back. Thank you so much for your support. And how are you, man? So let's go to the secret place here. Yo, Atakan, welcome on, welcome on. Captain Orc61, thank you so much for the prime. Welcome on, welcome on. Thank you for your support. Enjoy these emotes as well, and some others which I didn't manage to press right now. But yeah, welcome, welcome. Also, Arcanus here. Welcome on, welcome on. Alright. Got the totem. Did I play Torchlight 3? I have not, and I probably won't, honestly. Unless the game like suddenly becomes like super duper great, I probably won't play it now. Make the Watcher spawn. Actually, I don't want to kill the Watcher there. There's like another one on here, right? The Watchers are kinda annoying, honestly. Like, they are probably like the strongest trash mob here in this act. I mean, if they hit you. Opinion on Last Epoch. I haven't played it for like half a year now, so I don't really have an opinion on the latest patch, but in general I would say it's probably like the most promising RPG that's coming up. That's at least like playable already. Like, I don't know about Diablo 4, I don't know about PoE 2, I don't know about Grim Dawn 2, which, I don't know, will come pro like in 10 years or something, or 5, I don't know. Not anytime soon at least. But yeah, out of those that are like upcoming, it looks pretty promising so far. into a black screen when exiting Grim Dawn. Why would you exit Grim Dawn though? Alright, we've made it to the Vanguard of the 3. And let's go back to Conclave of 3, right? Like, Vanguard is basically like, once you've made it here, basically done like the first part of Act 7. And then after that, the second part of Act 7 starts. And that's like a good, like,
I'll give you a good price.
timing for you to go back and hand in like all these quests that you have done. So, shade leather leggings are actually decent. I might want to keep them and maybe use them if I need to like shuffle around my resistance setup in the future. We'll see. Maybe. Alright, we have one more quest here to do. Also can hand in this quest, right? Then we're gonna like find these guys a bit here. You can either choose to deny them or allow them to stay. It honestly doesn't really matter too much what you choose. Let's just say they're worth it this time. Rule number 3, just don't exit Grim Dawn. Now maybe somebody in chat can have you out. Okay, there's also another quest that we do have to do here, right? Cosmic R5, thanks for the follow, welcome on. And yo, Kuma, welcome on. I'm gonna pretend your name is just Kuma, right? Like Japanese bear. And not the other letters in your word. That's racist, what do you mean? Wow. Alright, this is, by the way, the boss that Queen 69 died to, right? Like, how can you die to this? Oh my god. I mean, if you play ZDPS, I guess, then you die to him. Read Fart Sniffer as Sniffer then?
Well,
And I could do that, yeah. Why not? Okay, this guy right here, down here, Karl, he is the inventor of Conclave of the 3. And once you have found the Tome of Inatum, you give it back to this guy. It's gonna like give you a cool story bob, which you can read. I mean, lore in Grim Dawn is pretty interesting.
Thank you for your help. Yes, thank you indeed.
And then he's basically saying, yeah, it will take me some time to blah 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 blah. And you can just like reset the game here. And then he's gonna be like ready for you, right? Right, if you like check him up again in Conclave of 3 now, or if you check up the inventor now in Devil's Crossing, both of these will have, or like, will give you the option to like transmute items now, like greens and, I mean blues and, no, there we go, transmute, like blues and legendaries at least. So you can either transmute a set piece into another part of the same set, or transmute a set piece into another random set of a comparable level. Oh, it actually doesn't work with randoms, right? It only works with sets. But yeah. Either same set or another set. Okay.
Elaine was with the material.
I hear you.
Actually, because I haven't done this, no, not this quest, but like this quest, right, the Bloodthorn Damned, which is gonna be related to the Temple of Ateph. I could like show you two different bosses here, right, and also like show you that those quests are indeed interconnected. Rather that like the Bloodthorn quest from Act 6 is interconnected to the spawn, like the boss spawn of Temple of Ateph. So I haven't had them yet, right? They're still like inside their cage there. Which means the Temple Guardians here should still be like alive. So they should spawn and not like a Chthonian. So let's grab the totem here. And put this devotion to Inferno, right? Like to Caterus' Tempest. Chaos is more fun to play or Melee more fun to play? Honestly, they're both really fun. So here you have the 3 Temple Guardians, right? Alright. So I'm gonna get the next portal and then actually go back into Act 6 and talk to the messenger, to the Bloodsworn again and Borndale and rescue them. Alright, we got the portal here. Let's go to Lone Watch next to Borndale. Grow. grows in chat. Chthonian Seal of Binding, we want that, that's a purple mat. It doesn't mean anything in German. Same thing as in English. I don't think it means anything in English either. Pleb life easy. Alright, we gotta find the Chaos Rift here again, which has like a couple of spawn locations. Basically they can spawn, or like it can spawn wherever there's like a Chthonian summoning symbol on the ground, right? Obviously we also do like all the totems that we like encounter here. But yeah, isn't there like another? Oh, maybe not. Oh, there are like a couple of spawn locations to the left, I think. Well, try dodging that, you plebs. Yo, 5 good subs from Ground Zero Games. Thank you so much, man. Very much appreciated. Benny the Banda, Trash Can Man, Tokil of Light, Big Mac Twitch, and Skiaev. Congratulations on receiving a gifted sub by Ground Zero. Thank you, man. Not even another fucking icon, scuffed. But... oh, wait, you don't get the gifter icon? What? Why? Oh, because you're already a VIP? So I could like un-VIP you, maybe you get the gifter icon then. But yeah, I don't think you can have like more than 3 icons at once. Like if I take away your VIP, maybe then you get out, right? Also, Zaply, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Redon. Very much appreciated, very much appreciated. No, not my VIP. You prefer to have your VIP? Okay. Not gonna take it away then. But it's kinda stupid, right? Like, you're number 3 bit gifter, but number 1 sub gifter right now. But instead of like showing the number 1 sub gifter thing, it shows you the number 3 like bit gifter, right? That's weird. Anyway. I'm here to find the Chaos Rift and not to find gifter emotes, right? I mean gifter badges. So where the fuck is that? It could be here maybe? No. Actually there's no spawn location here. It could be here though, right? Like everywhere where you see like these symbols on the ground, there's like a spawn location for the Chaos Rift here. So this one as well is like a little bit bigger, but it's still like the same kind of spawn location. I can claim the top. I don't even know. I mean, yeah, you are top now, I guess. Thank you so much for the 100 bits as well. Very much appreciated, man. Thank you for all your support today, man. There's another small location here, right? Where is the last small location though? There's, I think, one over here that I missed. Oh, this one? No, it's not here then. Where is it? What is this? Oh my god. Okay, like searching for the spawn is kinda annoying sometimes. You can like open up Grim Tools, check out the map of Morndale, and like you will see all the possible spawn locations. And maybe I should have done this here as well, because I don't even know where the other spawn locations are now anymore. I've already been at like 5 different ones, I think. But didn't spawn there. I mean, it has a 100% spawn in one of those locations, so like it has to be somewhere. Maybe I missed one like here. Yeah, I think I missed one here, right? In the east. Oh yeah, there it is. Alright, so we go down here again. And then we go to the next level, and then at the end of the next level, there we have the like Bloodstones, right? Which we are gonna save this time around. I kind of forgot about that last time, but yeah, as I said, I'm gonna use that as a, at least use that as a like way to show you that those, like this quest line and the boss spawn in Temple of Ateph is interconnected. So if you decide to deny these guys or just ignore them, you will have the 3 Temple Guardians and Temple of Ateph, right? If you decide to help these guys after killing Dulan and Valgoth, right? And yeah, then you kill like the Obsidian here, then you have Freedom, and then they are gonna, after we reset the game obviously, so that like the bosses in Temple of Ateph can respawn, they are gonna spawn a Chthonian over there instead, which basically killed the other Temple Guardians and now lingers there instead.
What a wonder. The witch gods are you.
Let's put up all the buffs here. Let's sell some stuff. Wait, that belt might be good actually. Nah. This one is good though. This one is really good. +1 Oathkeeper and Pierce the Fire conversion, which could make like the Bat Devotion even juicier. Like I have Wit to Fire on the weapon and like Pierce to Fire here now. That sounds good. But let's go to, I think it's a little bit shorter to run from this rift, right? Yeah, for sure. You have a question about devotions for Purifier? If I'm linking the skill Arcane Bomb under Widow, can I link it to Bursting Rounds instead of Fire Strike? Yeah, you can. but it's gonna be like a proc chance on top of a proc chance. And like generally speaking, you don't wanna bind devotions towards your like weapon pool skills. As long as you have other options available, like Fire Strike is gonna proc it more often than Bursting Round. Okay, and now as you can see, Ketan Thun is spawning here instead of the Templar Guardians, because he basically killed the Templar Guardians and now he's like chilling here instead. It's just interesting for Ultimate, because in Ultimate difficulty this guy has a different monster frequent than the Templar Guardians. Like depending on which monster frequent you want to get, you should either save the Bloodsworns or not save them, right? Which is kind of interesting. The Ethereal Trapped in Act 6 does not have any connection to anything though. Like that quest, as far as I know, literally doesn't matter. It does not have any connection. I mean, the Templar Guardians have the physical Aether Ray offhand, right? And that Chthonian has basically the corrupted version of that, which is physical Doombolt, I believe. I mean, you can also use the conversion that it has for like some other stuff. Like I use it for, I think, the acid to physical conversion it has for like, I think I played like Internal Trauma Dreeg's Evil Eye with it, which is not the best build, but you can do that as well. Yeah, Inashkor, yeah. Yeah, Inashkor is the normal head, and then you have corrupted Inashkor's head, which drops on the Chthonian. Now the Piercing Phantasmal Blades is from, I think, Jarenthor, which is like the root Sandstorm. Gryphon in like one of the parts where you have to go to when you go for the what's it called again? Like the Morgnath quest dungeon, like Morgnath dungeon quest line. There we go. There's a like ruin here as well, which I skipped actually. You can go there if you want to farm a boss that has a good monster frequent for both Poison Dreeg's Evil Eye as well as Lightning Aether Ray. What about buying a crit chance proc to Upheaval on Savagery? That works very well. Unless you're like using lots of weapon pool skills, right? Like the more weapon pool skills you use, the worse is gonna be the proc rate of Upheaval, because like when you use another, like when you proc another weapon pool skill while you're critting, you're actually not gonna proc Upheaval, right? That's like a weird interaction. But yeah. If you don't have like lots of other weapon pool skills, then I guess it's pretty good. The third seal? No, no, the third seal guy is for like a Wendigo totem thing, or like vitality. It's like a vitality offhand. And the Gryphon that drops the second seal is the one that has Pierce Phantasmal Blades offhand. Yeah, weapon pool skills, at least for Upheaval, don't count as default attacks, which is weird. I don't know, it's like an Upheaval thing. It's like, honestly, it's like probably the most confusing skill in the entirety of Grim Dawn. Upheaval is so weird. It's so like unintuitive as well, honestly, I don't know. Like, I would prefer if like Upheaval just was able to like proc off any crit weapon pool skill or not, right? That would be like so much better, but yeah, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Then again, that's not like the only weird interaction in Grim Dawn, right? There are lots of like weird interactions in this game. If you don't know the game well enough, you might think it works like a certain way, but it actually works in another way. Also, there's a totem here, I actually forgot about this one. Let's get it. And also I left a portal next to that ruin there, like dungeon there, because that dungeon does have a shrine as well. So you don't wanna like miss out on dungeons that have shrines, because you do wanna get your shrines, like your devotion points, right? And Act 7 has like so many shrines, honestly, it's kinda crazy how many this act has. There's a small hidden stash over here. Will I play Diablo 2 project mode on Friday? Everybody and their mother will. I still don't even know what it is, but maybe I should check it out, right? Should maybe at least like read about it, what it is. Alright, we also gotta kill the messenger, right? Destroy the messenger, rather. He lives over here in this volcano. So let's pay him a visit. Diablo 2 but playable for 2020. Well, that sounds good. Alright, the messenger, well, he died. He has some interesting items on Ultimate as well. And also like two different two-handed cannons, like 200 guns, like 200 rifles that he can drop. Even on normal difficulty, which can be decent for either like a pierce or I think like one of them is for pierce and the other one is for fire, right? Depending on your build, can be interesting. Alright, let's kill this guy here, because if you haven't killed this guy yet, he's gonna give you an achievement, right? For I don't know which reason. Like this guy is super easy to kill, but he has an achievement. And also he protects an area called the Sunward Spire, which is pretty cool as well. Like you should probably check it out as well, but I won't, because there is nothing of interest there for me for this character, and no like quest either related to it. I'd much rather just proceed on with the main campaign and also get the shrine and the totem, right? You can't find the vendor in Conclave of the 3. He's like, it's none of the faction vendors, it's like a generic vendor. He's next to the smith and Conclave. It's the one next to the smith that sells them. Alright.
You have to stop Dravis.
Alright, let's do that. Let's stop Dravis.
And so, it was when Dravis
Rest in peace, Uruburuk. Yeah, you need to be an elite to buy the elite one that lets you skip normal and go into elite, and you need to be an ultimate to get the ultimate one, obviously. I mean, you don't get any on normal. That would be too easy, right? Buy the ultimate one on normal. It'll be a little bit too easy. Gotta go fast.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Gotta sell fast. We're gonna keep this one, right? That's pretty good. Just sell all the other stuff. Ah, don't need any of that crap.
See you around.
Okay, let's move on. We are in the Tomb of the Edged Sun. Also, we have some devotions, right? What am I doing? We can complete the Magi if we want to. This is like some burn and fire damage, right? Why not? Or what? Yeah, I mean, I would go for Light of Empyrean. Definitely. On a Templar. For the damage reduction, and also like for defensive stats on blue and purple, I mean blue and yellow devotions in general. And also it does have like some fire damage on the proc, right? It's not like, it's not fitting damage type. It actually does fit. Oh yeah, what's my reputation with these guys now? I respect that. I can buy the endurance medal, right? I mean relic rather. Should craft the endurance relic, right? Because like I don't need the mana fusion like at all. And endurance would give me like +1 all skills to Oathkeeper, right? Endurance is Pog. Oh, it also gives you physical resistance. Yeah, that's really good actually then. Yeah. I mean, it could give me like +1 Oathkeeper and nothing apart from that, and it would be already like very good. At least right now. But yeah, like Viscerous on top, I mean, sure, I'll take that. Also, there's a boss down here called Brothers Zigarius, right? Which has like 2 different blades you can drop. One of them like a Tainted Blade and the other one like a Wind Devil Blade. Which are good for, well, either Ignifar or Wind Devil builds, right? You're so proud of Workman. I'm gonna check out your build after... finishing this dungeon here, I guess. Hope that's okay for you. Vortex Stone. And another shrine. So what do I need here? I need like 18 blue and 8 yellow, I think, right? So... I'm gonna pick up Watcher for sure on the way. Like, Watcher is such a good devotion, all things considered. Also, Panther is like pretty good offensively. And then we need like 4 more yellow and, I don't know, like 6 more blue, right? Which means I would probably go for like Lion maybe even. Or just take like Stag and Scarab, right? I could either, like for 6 blues I could go 1 point here and like either Satyrs, Guide or Eel. And for the 4 missing yellows I could take like the point here, the Lion. Or I could just do, this is like 8 points, right? Eel and blue, and this and Lion is 8 points. I could get Scarab and Stag for the same like amount of points, right? I'm not sure which is better though, like what is better here. Also, wait, Lotus would be so good, right? Lotus would be actually really good. Like that could make me drop like Scoros Light in the green here. Yeah. This is 5 green. I mean, Lotus is still like 1 green too many, but it's okay, I guess. If we go Lotus though... Let's start off with Scarab. Oh yeah, maybe also go Phoenix or something like that. That could be an option as well. We'll see. Any idea when the next PP tournament is gonna be? Probably next hatch, actually. So there might not be another one this year. We'll see though, we'll see. So yeah, Father Khan is like another boss. So what can we do? We can like pre-stack these things a bit here, right? Then attack. And then just, he's gonna die, right?
Disappoint me, Kaiman.
So stupid. What is coming out next patch? I don't know much about next patch, honestly. The only thing we know about next patch is that we're gonna get some more like levels for the Shattered Realm, which isn't like that exciting. Other than that, I don't know. Maybe next patch is finally gonna have like the Xbox port, right? Like this game is supposed to come out on Xbox, like soon, TM, for like a year now. So maybe next patch is like gonna be like the Xbox patch as well. I don't know. We'll see. New DLC, Cup. Nah. But yeah, other than that, I don't know what's gonna come in next patch. Like, they haven't spoiled anything. But then again, it's great entertainment, right? Like, you never know. Like, they might just add, like, I don't know, more items or more areas to a game, which I don't know. We like wouldn't expect it, right? Alright, let's kill Korrak as well real quick, and I'll check out your build, Surpriser. Lawless Pack 3. Oh yeah, they're also working on that, that's true. That should be ready, but like soon. So yeah, I guess this guy as well, we're just gonna like stack the fire here, but that was stage 1, by the way. Oops. Okay, stage 2 down. This build's just breaking the game, right? What is this? And stage 3 down, okay. Well, that was the final boss of Act 7. Kinda anticlimactic with this build. Customizable genitals, add more genders. Alright, so we have defeated Korrak, right? Let's go back to the Conclave as well as the Vanguard of the 3.
His count has been. We must.
Okay, you can listen to his story, it's pretty cool. If you haven't played the game that much yet. Also, we got another Obsidian Blade Cuirass. Are you kidding me? What? We got 3 of those already. It's so weird. I mean, I kinda need the Chaos Rest though, right?
See you around.
This one also has Chaos Rest. Yeah, level 55 I'm gonna change around my
Like. Put it to good use.
belt, right? So let's grab all the blueprints that we can get here from these factions, right? Oh yeah, also Riggs does have another quest for you now, or like rather, he does give you a medal. That's really the same one that I already have, right? Which has higher Aetherius, but I mean,
Come see what's left. of my
kinda
lair.
not needed right now.
Put it to good use. See anything you like? Put it to good use.
Okay, let's go to the Vanguard as well. Hand in those quests there. So are we clearing all the stuff
Have
into
you
Ultimate?
Well,
I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm only gonna run Ancient Grove. I mean, the game has 5 roguelite dungeons, right? It has Steps of Torment, it has Podvebry, Configuration / Podvebry, right? It has Bastion of Chaos, and it has Ancient Grove and Tomb of the Heretic, right? I mean, I should probably do the quests, like, I don't know. The thing is, like, each of those dungeons has another shrine, though. I could, like, run the part of Podvebry before the key door for the shrine, right? I could do the same in Tomb of the Heretic, right? Like, do the other secret areas. I mean, yeah, I should probably show that to you, right? Does the game stutter for a second or freeze or hang to load areas? Is this normal for Grim Dawn? It's certainly normal for me because my computer is like a potato, but I guess it can be happening as well for other people sometimes. But yeah, after you have done the like after you have defeated Korvac, right? You can get another quest from Riggs, and he's gonna like ask you to pay up, right? And you will need to find the 3 Seals of Morgonath. I already found one, the one down in the Harding Chasm, and there are 2 more, like close to the Corbin Sands Rift. Number 1 is a little bit hidden over here, right? Over here. We'll find the Small of Enath here, as well as the Fattened Mask over here, which is like a level 50 generic blue helmet. Like, if you don't have anything else that's like better in your inventory, you can always use this, right? This is especially gonna be nice on Elite and Ultimate, because on Elite and Ultimate, this one has +1 all skills. Like to both masteries, or like to any mastery that you're using. So that's pretty good. But on this build in specific, we're not gonna use it because we need this Skybreaker circuit anyway, right? Yeah, the engine is a little bit old as well. Like, I mean, this is basically Grim Dawn's engine is built upon the Titan Quest engine, which is a little bit dated by now, and it does have some limits. So some of these stutters do come from the engine limits as well. But yeah, on top of that, my computer is like a potato, so I think for me it's like maybe 50-50. It's like half of these stutters are coming from the game, half of the stutters are coming from my PC, something like that. I don't know. I have a link to my PC down below in the Twitch description of my channel. I mean, my PC is like, I don't know, 6 years old or something. And back then it was like 700 bucks. Self-made, so it's kinda... Yeah, it's not good. Oh, what the heck. Can I view your info page on the phone? I actually don't know. I don't know, can you? I think you can. It's like a little weird, you have to like press some weird things. Also, this is the boss here. He died. Okay, once you've done this, you can go back to Corvin Sands Rift again and head towards part number 2, right? Still missing the second seal. So we go from Corvin Sands Rift to the south. Obviously we're gonna do all the totems on the way. Maybe kill the T-Rex again. There he is. Okay. And over here, near the Scryphon, go over here to the west, right? And here's where you find the like second area. Didn't get to see in the first one. I didn't do these side quests the first time. I only did the third one. Because like a third one is kind of on the way. I mean, these are kind of on the way as well. Then again, not really. So I skipped them until now. Yeah, the RPG like game market is still kind of started, right? I mean, you have Lost Epoch, Grim Dawn, Path of Exile. Diablo 3, just kidding, Diablo 3 is kind of trash, right? I mean, Diablo 3's gameplay is okay, but everything else is kind of not that great. Alright, got the second seal as well. Now we go to Corvin City. Torchlight 3 seems okay. I mean, it's... yeah, it's kind of like Wolfson, but like a little bit better. Which doesn't say much, right? Going the wrong way. Gotta go up here, right? And then over here. No. Wait, where the fuck do I have to go? Oh, over here? Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, you need the 3 seals to open the way here, right? Open up this door. Over here. Yeah, she could have like went this way, I guess. Oh well. And then here you have... well, this pretty cool filler area, which looks very cool actually. Kinda sad it's only like such a short level. Yeah, the portal here. We're gonna go a little bit further. I'm not gonna do the actual dungeon, but I'm gonna go onto the shrine. I mean, you can do the dungeon obviously if you're like curious and you wanna like see this dungeon. Sure, run it. Like this character as it stands right now should be like perfectly able to do the dungeon. But it's kind of like a rather a waste of skeleton keys if you're interested in the loot, because like normal loot in dungeons is kinda not that great. The only dungeon that's like interesting to run though is Ancient Grove. So I think I'm gonna run Ancient Grove because Ancient Grove has a very special vendor. I mean, all of them have special vendors actually, but the one in the Ancient Grove is even better because it has like so many blueprints that it can sell. So like for blueprints it's kinda worth it to do Ancient Grove at least. Yeah, here's the shrine. Praetorian shoulder guard. Are we gonna run Praetorian set again? Nah, right, not this time, because we need another chest. I mean, we need another helmet rather. Okay, so we've done that. Let's do the same thing basically in Port Valerie. So we go to the Homestead portal. We already did the same thing in Steps of Torment, right? When I was farming this offhand, right? I went to Steps of Torment, but I didn't run the actual dungeon. I just went there because I needed to farm the boss in front of Steps of Torment. And also I went there because Steps of Torment has like another shrine in front of the dungeon, right? So you also cleared that back then. And yeah, Port Valerie. It's kind of this aethery area over here. Also note that this aether ground that we're like sliding over is coded as ground damage, so it's not actual aether damage, it's just ground damage, and ground damage is always like a percentage of your maximum health, so yeah, you can't resist it. It's impossible to always deal like good amount of damage, like a huge amount of damage, no matter how much like aether resistance you have or how much HP you have. It doesn't matter because it always like deals percentage of your maximum HP as damage. You can, however, use things like Ascension to reduce the damage via absorption, or you can use things like Mirror of Erectus to like be invulnerable against that damage type. Right? Other than that, there's no way to like mitigate it. Ground damage is cancer. I mean, yeah, many people think it's pretty horrible. I wouldn't say it's the most fun thing either. I've kind of gotten used to it, so I don't think it's like that bad, but it's also not like that fun. Best notification ever. Most random one at least. Just wanna farm these like aether shards and aether crystals here, because they are pretty useful as well for like crafting, and you can get a lot of them here, so why not get them, right? Should go back for this one though. Speaking of Winter's Wail, that's like the first legendary we kinda got, right? The 58 Cold Nightblade Mace, which is absolutely zero useful for the spell, right? As a turn-in Workman, do you know if you have cadence on your left click and blitz on your right? If you hold on both buttons, does it do cadence and blitz on cooldown? I don't know, I mean, you could just try it out, right? You can like fight the target dummy in Devil's Crossing, for example. I think it should do that. Also, Illuminator, welcome and welcome. Just play Pyron build and AFK and ground damage. I mean, yeah. That actually works when you're like playing Avenger high regen, like high health regen, or like high health regen Pyron set, right? That actually works then. Alright, 2 more devotion points, right? Let's do... Do I need stun rest right now? Yeah, 46. I do need stun rest actually. Okay, up to 61. I'm not gonna run the actual dungeon, as I said, like I don't wanna do that. I could go to Bastion of Chaos and do the same thing again, right? But Bastion of Chaos requires 40 scrap to repair the bridge. So I think we're gonna pass on that one. So the only one left is Ancient Grove, and we're actually gonna run the entire Ancient Grove. So let's do that. Also, I'm level 50. Right.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Sorry. Which means I should use... They just sell a purple thing. I sold more Aether clusters, that's not very wise. Actually, I lied, right? Fate Weaver's Mantle was the first legendary we got. Yeah, let's put the Aether clusters here. Aether clusters are like really helpful in hardcore, because they basically give you 75% damage absorption for 8 seconds. They're kind of like a panic button that you can use on any build. So you want to use them here as well, in dire situations. So yeah, I want to craft like the Relic, right? The Endurance Relic. Let's see if we can craft it. Just blow up your blues for scrap. You could do that, yeah, you could do that. You could actually do that. But I'm not gonna bother, I think. I mean, yeah, you could do that if you want to. So Endurance needs Fervor, Fortitude, Equilibrium, Serret Shell, Purified Sword. Fervor, Fortitude, Equilibrium. I don't even have Fervor. What? It kinda sucks. How do I not have Fervor? I think there's like a way to solve that issue though. Because the vendor in the Sea Cap district, right? The vendor in Sea Cap district, once you've unlocked that vendor, he can like sell you tier 1 relics and also tier 2 relics, I believe. Death, Chill, and Corruption this time.
Come see what's left of my wares.
And yeah, just reset. Yeah, exactly, Sonofraga. That's exactly what you can do, right? You can go to Sea Cap District and vendor farm the vendor. Also, why do I not spawn there? Wait, does Sea Cap not have like a spawn? I guess it doesn't have a spawn, right?
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Sanctuary, Zeal. Okay, we could buy the Zeal. I need Fervor though. It does. I think you have a spawn location in sewers actually. So like I could go to sewers and get the spawn location in sewers. And then whenever I reset the game, I don't have to like click the map all the way, only have to like click from sewers to... I think the spawn location is like over here, right?
Well met.
Also, does the vendor here also sell? No, he doesn't, right? No, he doesn't sell blueprints. Poked, welcome on, thanks for the follow. I'm gonna update this build in a sec here, once I have the Relic. I think. Can buy Savage as well, can buy Gale as well. Yeah, like farming this guy for like all the tier 1 and tier 2 relics is like very nice, because then when you like get relics from totems, for example, you're not gonna get the relics that you already have, you're gonna get like another blueprint, right, for like another relic instead.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
So like overall it will just like make getting all kinds of relic blueprints like way faster. Mistborn as well, actually? What? That's crazy. I didn't know that either. Also, I should probably like click these, right?
Come see what's left of my wares.
Wait, maybe like another faction sells Fervor, right? Like maybe he doesn't sell like blueprints of relics that other factions sell instead, right? Should check that out on Grim Tools.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Glacier, Corruption, Conflag, Terror, alright. Don't have Terror yet. Give Skater Finito link. I don't have a finito link for this, like I don't have a level 100 link yet. Oh my god, it shows me all the items with like righteous fervor. Oh, it's from Homestead. Oh, whoops. I mean, I also got Haunt now as well. Could also craft Haunt. But Haunt is kinda... That's expensive, right? It's very expensive to craft. And it's plus 1 Arcanus instead. Which is not bad. But... What brand is the board? Wait, which board? What?
See anything you like?
Alright, so favorite. Also, we gotta buy all these other things here. What am I doing? I just buy everything, right?
I will spec.
So did I get fervor actually or not? I did get it, right? Okay, perfect.
Put it to good use.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Oh, that board? Oh, I get it. Wow.
See you around.
Kinda slow on that one.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
He got his own brand, dude. Alright, we got the endurance. Health, physical resistance, +1 Oathkeeper, random stats. Random strats are +1 to reprisal, which we are not. What is reprisal even? Oh, it's this one, right? We're not using Aegis of Menhir, obviously. Oh well, never know. That doesn't matter too much, we're just gonna use it anyway. Also, we're gonna switch out this ring, I mean this belt here, right? Maybe. We kinda need poison rest there, right? Maybe I should go for Crane for poison rest, right? Or like the first node in Dryad, right? Huh. Alright, I'm not gonna switch around the bet then. Not yet.
Got something you need.
Not yet, not yet.
Safe with me. Promise.
Let's go over to just put a salve on it. I mean, yeah, but I also need 25 overcap for a later, right?
What troubles you? Stay
Let's remove
strong.
that node as well as some of the nodes in Oathkeeper here, right? These two, these three actually.
Farewell.
Alright. Now we have 19 points in the Volcanic Stride. That's pretty good. Pretty good damage there. I think I'm just gonna push the Oathkeeper, I mean the Arcanus, right? To like conversion. Yeah, and then after that like max out Maven Sphere, 1 point conversion and Mental Alacrity as well. That should be good. Alright, let's run Ancient Grove, right?
I think not fun.
Also, I did buy the writ from the Black Legion. Like, once you are honored with these factions, what you want to do immediately is buy the writ, right? Because then you're gonna gain like reputation faster, and that is obviously pretty good. When in doubt, solve doubt. Pretty much, right? After this AG run, we're definitely gonna be like honored with Homestead as well as maybe the Coven as well, right? We're gonna do the last circle after Ancient Grove because the Western Circle is like literally next to the portal in Coven's Refuge, right? So yeah, you also get another like skeleton key here from the sky. Skeleton keys 2. Seems good. The brand is Watcher. Skateboard brand. I don't get it. But then again, I don't know shit about skateboards, so... I'm just a pretender. Alright, we got 2 more devotion points. Right, let's put these 2 into like this, I guess, and then, I don't know, probably Panther. Alright, let's give you guys another Grim Tools link here. Level 55, there we go. What should brand us? Oh. Now I get it. Yeah, that's pretty horrible. What brand is... Oh, yeah. The brand is Watcher. Whoa. Haha! Haha! Alright, we met the kitty, we killed the kitty. That's the kitty that protects the ancient grove from skaters, right? Alright, let's enter the dungeon here. Yo Igor, welcome on, welcome on. Cat Jam Protector. Yeah. Basically. Oh wait. There we go. Royal jellies, Pog. No, actually you don't need royal jellies that bad. Alright, so the Ancient Grove has like a couple of points of interest, right? Number 1 being the Stride of Corruption here. Which, I mean, you just zoom through, right? This is it, okay. Oh, legendary. Fiend Flesh Greaves, those are like pet boots, right? Pet boots. So kinda not what I want here. But yeah, why I wanna go here is Vinaton, right? All natural wares. This guy rocks, right? This guy can sell you like Face Guard of Justice yet again. Whispers of... Oh wait, why am I buying stuff? Oh, this is expensive. You actually like need to like first look what you wanna buy here, right? And then buy, right? So certainly I wanna buy Prismatic Diamond. I'm lucky I still have enough iron bits for this, actually. And I guess I'm not buying anything else because I don't have any iron bits left, right? So yeah, I should look first what you wanna buy here and check out your iron bits, right? But yeah, we got the diamond. Like, Prismatic Diamond is basically the thing that you want to buy here. It's like the best in slot component for your helmet from level 55 all the way to endgame for like 99% of builds, I would say. So yeah, it's pretty good. We got all we wanted here. And if you didn't get it, you should maybe consider running Ancient Grove again until you get it, because it's very good. Just get it. Yo, Morpheus, welcome on, welcome on. Long time no see, man. How are you? How's Neo? Alright, this is another boss that you can farm here. Slathzar, right? He has also a medal that he can drop. He didn't drop it this time though, which is like good for, I guess, Blackwater Cocktail as well as Penettis, right? Then we have this crab over here, which has like a couple of spawn locations in this area, which has another amulet that you can drop. Which is like for, well, acid dervishes, for example, really good. And I guess that's it in this first part of the dungeon. Second part has, well, another crab and one like secret spot and then the final boss. Neo's dead. What? Rip. Rest in peace, Neo. Yeah, this is the secret space over here, right? Tainted wood. I mean, no, it's not called tainted wood, but like this is a secret spot inside the tainted wood, which has a legendary item next to this shield statue again, which is like another totally normal shield. And then it has like, well, a couple of chests over here, which have like a pretty good chance to drop a legendary on ultimate as well, but like on normal it's kinda not that great. Still like pretty cool to check this out though. And over here to the left of this exit, we're gonna find the red crab, right? Unless it's running away. It's pretty much always running away, but like it can't run from the skater, right? The skater is actually faster than the crab. Alright. Have I ever wondered if I live in a simulation? I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure the character that I'm playing is living in a simulation though. What do you mean the Grim Dawn is not real? What? Ah, you have your free sub available soon. Oh, nice. Where's Schnappy? Yeah, Schnappy's not in the game. I don't know why he's not in the game, man. Alright, this is the end boss of this dungeon, right? Gargaball. He has two stages. Stage 1 is kind of mega lol. Stage 2 can be very scary. At least in high difficulties. I mean, here you just do this, right? And then it's like, yeah. It's gonna die, right? Yeah, he died. Okay. He also has monster frequencies like a green ring, a blue and a purple gun. The purple gun can only drop on like ultimate though, I think. I might be wrong about that though, but yeah, it certainly can drop on ultimate. And yeah, his ring supports, I believe, Righteous Fervor and Granado. So if you're using one of those skills, you should be interested in this ring, right? Yo, good evening, Kedrick. Fire Crab, or how should I call him, Burning Ass, because he's running. Class 10, welcome on, welcome on. Alright. It is finished. This guy gives us what? A blue hammer. Well, that's kinda underwhelming. Alright, got the last guy here as well. Have you done it? Yes, I have done it. Okay. We are level 56. Oh yeah, let's craft the prismatic diamond, right? Let's try to craft that list.
Give you a good price on what I've got left.
Or do I still need the runestone? I might still need the runestone for now because of the Aetherus, right? Maybe 12% Aetherus. I actually don't, right? No. Like, Elite doesn't reduce. No, Elite doesn't reduce like the second row, right? It only reduces the first row. Okay. So I can actually get rid of it and use prismatic diamond instead, right? I think that's what I'm gonna do here. And it's probably like the last thing I'm gonna do here
Put it to good use.
on normal. Like we have 43 devotion points, that's pretty decent. I would say we have Prismatic Diamond, we are level 56, so just kind of low for... It's kind of a low level to like move on into elite. But then again, like we're just zooming on this character, right? We're just a zoomer, so...
Hello again.
As long as your resistances are fine for elite, as long as you feel like you've done everything that matters on normal difficulty, you can just move on to like higher difficulties, right? I mean, obviously, if you want to like check out the other dungeons as well, you can and probably should run the other dungeons as well. Like that can be good to do.
See anything you like?
Also, maybe I should like get these up to, I don't know, maybe not. To Honored. I have Homesteaded Honored now at least. What about the Coven? Coven are not Honored yet. I need Homestead to Honored. Or like rather, I have Homestead to Honored, which means I will buy the recipe there, like the... What am I saying? Not the recipe, the writ. The writ. Let's buy the writ. Then let's try to craft the Prismatic Diamond, right? Did Grim Dawn get a nerf?
I don't know.
Not really, but like if you know what to do, then the lower difficulties aren't like that hard, honestly. Alright, Prismatic Diamond needs a Arcane Spark first of all, right? And Arcane Spark needs 12 Chthonian Seals of Binding, which means we're gonna have to farm seals. And where do we farm seals? Well, the best way to farm seals is in the Arsikarn Valley. In the Tomb of Korvac here, right? Fire Paladin. I mean, Inquisitors have a easy time maxing out Aether and Chaos Rest, right, because of Steel Resolve. Oathkeeper doesn't give you any resistances there. But yeah, like some classes have like an easier time maxing out specific resistances, like Inquisitor has an easier time maxing out Chaos and Aether, right? Because of Steel Resolve. Same thing for Soldiers with like Bleed and Stun, right? Or Nightblades with Elemental and Pierce. Or Shamans with Aether and Pierce and stuff like that. Also, Arcanus has Aether Rest, right? So yeah, like, lots of classes do have, like, resistances built into their class, and if you're struggling with those resistances, you should probably max out the skill that gives you resistances, right, in that class. On top of that, you can always get resistances through, like, gear, obviously, and, like, devotions, right? Like, some devotions, such as, for example, the Crane devotion, or even the Vulture as well, I think, or also Throne, give you like very good resistances. Like they might not be that good for endgame, for like a GG setup, but like for leveling, I mean, you just care about not dying, right, and moving on to higher difficulties. You don't care too much about like GG damage yet. Okay, how many do I need? I need 12, right, I have 10 now. Okay, I need 2 more. Okay, 1 more. Just 1 more, please. Nope. Yeah, the rest of this area is like just ghouls. When doing a late, can I hop between base game and Forgotten Gods? I mean, sure. I mean, you can. I mean, you have to kill a Krieg in Act 1, right? And then after that, you can hop where you want. I mean, if you just want to like zoom through Elite, then you don't have to like do anything except for killing Logorian, right? So then you would technically not have to like go to Forgotten Gods at all, but Like if you wanna like farm for a certain monster frequent, for example, in Forgotten Gods, then sure, like you can go to Forgotten Gods whenever and like go back to the base game whenever. It doesn't really matter too much. So yeah, these Chthonian Seeds of Bindings drop from these like occultist guys, right? But not from the white ones, only from the like yellow ones. Like the yellow mobs, right? Oh, there we go, alright. I guess we're gonna do the full run here, why not? Yeah, another one, sounds good. Okay. All right. The dash skill, yeah, that's Fire Smite. That's also my main damage basically right now. Like the fire trail of Fire Smite is the main damage. I might not have enough Iron Buds trying to craft a diamond. Monk guys. Wrath Stone and Radiant Gem. Also Aether Shard. Oh my god, okay. Wrath Stone. Radiant Gem needs like... yeah, one of each of these, right? Molten Skin, Vegetal Shell, Dancer. Dense. Molten. This is also why you need all the scrap, right? That you otherwise would have just put into Bastion of Chaos Bridge Repair, right? Radiant Gem. Alright, now I need 30k to complete the Prismatic Diamond, right? And also 3 more Aether Shards. Yikes. There's another 3k. Okay, I need 33k. Do I even have that? I have 10k now. I'm out of Iron Rods. No. I could sell this, I guess. Wait, that's only 2k? Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay, we gotta farm greens and also maybe like farm some Aether Crystals. Ah, shit, this area is like under-leveled there, right? I'm not getting any drops here anymore, right? Like, this is usually the best way to like farm Aether Crystals, but since I'm over-leveled, I don't get anything here. So I guess we're gonna run... actually, there's like one side quest I haven't done, right? I could do that one. Although Ting Noise, 16, thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. How do I check my damage? On which ability? Like, generally speaking, you can put your damage ability that you want to check on like your left or right mouse button, right? And then you can check out your DPS here, right? This is like my DPS for Kalidos Tempest right now, 1400. My DPS for Judgment, 2k. My DPS for Vire Smite, 7000. But it's only for like the actual dash. It doesn't show the fire trail, and like the fire trail is basically 99% of my damage right now, so like I can't trust my DPS numbers at all right now. Like they don't do anything for me right now. Okay, we have done not done rather this quest yet. Slay the Herald of Destruction in the Immolation, I believe it's called, right? Which is kind of a scary place. Because you have to... well, to get there, first of all, you have to like go through all of this Aether ground here, which is kind of monka, right? You can like go here in between to like, catch a breather here, right? Also get some dynamite, that's pretty decent. Alright, let's record our breath here. Fill up our health bar again with Constitution. And we have to go even deeper there. I mean, you can use Mirror, for example, right? Or like a health pot. to traverse that area here. No, this area is pretty fucking cancer as well because, well, there's like Aether ground everywhere. At least we can like zoom over it kinda quickly, but yeah, it's kinda annoying. And this is the boss over here, I guess. Could call it. And it died. And this guy also has a monster frequent actually. This is for like Lightning Doombolt. If you're interested in playing Lightning Doombolt, for some reason then you need to farm this guy. Alright, got some Aether Swords as well. That's nice. So I still need Iron Buds though. I didn't get like many items here, did I? Well, that kinda... Oh, that's a totem. I didn't see the totem. Phase 1 down with 1 Wire Smite, yeah. I didn't even see the phase 1 like dying, and then it was just in phase 2 like that, right? Alright, totems should give us like some items here that we can sell. Seems good. Then I like the first stage died like off screen when I just like used 1 Wire Smite through it, right? And then like the second stage died when I like actually fought it, right? Alright, do we get to 30k? Should be easy here, right? Should get there, we should get there. Alright, 35k. Perfect. So... Diamond? Now we still need like 1 or 2 of these. Okay, shards, 1 Aether Shard. Aether Shard, 1 of them, okay. I think I should craft like some for Elite actually, because I will need to like get some Aether Shards for the Elite Shrines. I believe some of these shrines on Elite need like Aether Shards, right? Anyway, we have our Prismatic Diamond. We might not be able to use it though, because like this also needs Iron Buds, right? I mean, that said, I kinda wanted to run Skybreaker, like Sister... what's she called? Sister Bravna? A little bit as well, because like the helmet I'm using right now is like a 35 one, and she can also like drop level 55 ones, and I kind of want to get a level 55 one now. So yeah, running that place might be what you want to do here when you have no Iron Buds as well. Yeah, 3 shrines in Act 1 require Aether Shards, right? I should pick up items though, like I don't have Iron Buds, right? Yo, Techide, welcome on. Good evening to you, man. Also, Mechanical Engineer, welcome on, welcome on. Guten Abend, guten Abend. Oh, free dynamite. She actually didn't drop it, right? Attack, scammed. Oh, another dynamite. Alright, we have so many bots across, like whenever I reset though, that's kinda annoying for resetting. But, oh well. Can't complain. At least these runs are like super fast as well with this spell, right? Like if you're farming like a certain boss, I mean, just use the spell, right? Even by leveling. It's kinda crazy. Still no drop, right? And you also always get like 2 free dynamite here. Pretty good, pretty good. 73 skins in League of Legends without paying a single cent. Seems good. Back in my day, you didn't get a single one without paying anything. Like, without paying like, unless you paid, I mean, yeah, what did I say? Yeah, unless you paid, you didn't get a single skin. But also back then, like an electronic mark, like an electronic, I don't know, how do you say that? Like an electronics market used to sell like mobile phone SIM cards for like one euro, and they had like 10 euros of like, what do you say that? Like starting money on them, like value, coins, whatever. Basically like the equivalent of like 10 euros of like SIM card money with which you could like phone for like 10 euros, for example. Or you could also use that money like on the SIM card to like buy skins in League of Legends, right? So what, and I had a friend who like worked at that like electronics market back then. So like what I did, like what he and me did was like we just bought like, I don't know, 20 of them or something, or like 50 of them for like 50 euros, right? And then we basically had like 500 euros of like mobile phone money. And like we sold some of them to like other people, and I mean used some for ourselves as well, obviously. So that's how I got my league skins that I had back then, or like also champions like rune pages, etc., whatever you had to buy back then. Like back then you didn't get anything for free, basically. It's kind of you either had to like grind like crazy or you had to invest. It's certainly become a lot easier to like get skins without like investing a single cent now into League. But then again, it's also like harder to get like all champions because there are like way more champions. But I also have a circlet right now. This one has Wit and Chaos Rush. I should honestly just use it, right? Arcanus or Fortitude, I mean it's not bad. Let me run like one more. But it's probably pretty decent actually. Or Fortitude is like Physique, which isn't like super good, but it's like okay. At least it's like not trash. And Arcanus is like +2 full spread, which is useless, and like actually fire damage, right? Also health regen. Oh no, that's like a base, right? That's Chaos Rush as well, right? And like, yeah, like the Chaos Rush is pretty good as well, actually. So that's how I ended up in jail the first time. I mean, no, it was perfectly legal, but like a week later or like a month later, they like increased the prices on those from like 1 euro to 2.50, and then like another month later, it was like just 9 euros or something. Because like they knew they fucked up. Aggressive of Thunder, well that's also not bad, but I think I like Arcanus more just because of the Chaos Rush. So that's like 4% away though. Oh, Thunder is useless there, like that's literally useless. I think I'm gonna use this one. Arcanus of Fortitude. Put a ring on it, I mean a diamond on it. And yeah, that's basically gonna be it, right?
See anything you like? Mine well spent.
So yeah, thank you so much everybody for watching this episode 2 on YouTube as well. I hope to see you around on the next episode. Take care and bye bye. Next time we're gonna obviously go into Elite.